So it's going on 4 years since the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus was released, and back then this was probably the best Android tablet that you could get. But now that it's 2024 and you have some other options, is this still worth it? Well, let's talk about it. The price on this has dropped quite a bit now to where it's pretty similar to some of the budget or mid-range tablets that have came out recently. You've got a nice and large Super AMOLED 12.4 inch display with 2800 by 1752 resolution with up to 120 Hz refresh rate, and it's still great for watching movies, browsing online, trying to get some work done. I think when you compare this to the newer tablets like the Tab S9 series, they're going to be pretty similar. You can also connect this to a keyboard and use Samsung DeX. Plus, it's nice that you can connect this to an external monitor or TV with an HDMI adapter. It also has fairly good battery life. It lasted about 8 hours in my typical battery drain test, which is a little better than the newer Tab S9 Plus. It also has up to 45-watt fast charging. Performance-wise, while this might not be quite as good as the new Tab S9 series, it still has plenty of power to do most things you would need to, even in 2024. It's got the Snapdragon 865 Plus processor, and it's a bit more powerful than the newer S9 FE series. You could probably even do some light video editing on here if you need to. One advantage for this over the regular size S9 FE is you have quite a bit larger screen and better quality. It's also nice if you're going to connect a controller to this and play some games. I will mention though, I feel like it's a little bit harder if you just use the touchscreen during games to reach everything, but overall it's really fun to play games on a larger screen like this. The software on here has been updated to Android 14, One UI 5.1.1 as of this video, and it's going to be fairly similar to some of the newer Samsung tablets. You also have the taskbar down at the bottom, which makes it easier to switch between apps. You've also got the Edge panel over on the side, and you have a fingerprint scanner right on the front of the screen. Probably the biggest downside to this tablet is going to be the software updates though. Considering it's the 4th year, I'm not sure how much longer it's going to get major software updates, even though Samsung is usually one of the better ones out there. But you are going to get better software support if you go with one of the newer tablets like the S8 or S9 series. Also, it's nice you get the S Pen included, which is one of the better ways to draw, take notes, or just moving around the software. For me, it's just tough to beat the S Pen when it comes to tablets. This tablet also has a quad speaker setup that's tuned by AKG with Dolby Atmos and still has some of the best sounding speakers in my opinion, even in 2024. Here's a quick sample just to give you an idea of what to expect. Now when it comes to the cameras, I feel like they're better on this than most of the budget or mid-range tablets. You've got a dual 13 megapixel and 5 megapixel there on the back, 8 megapixel on the front. Plus you can go up to 4K resolution when it comes to video recording. So if you need a tablet for Zoom meetings or other video conference calls, this one could be a good option. So if you're looking for a larger tablet, this is definitely one of the better ones that you'll find. It still has good performance, pretty good speakers as well. I feel like if it was me, I might go for the S8 version of this, but obviously it depends on what you're looking for and how much you're wanting to spend. I feel like if this had longer software support, it would be an easy choice to get this over most of the budget or mid-range tablets, in my opinion. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.